I went down to the creek and I got me a bitch. Her name was Sally. Sally.
I think I hear you more than I do in the headphones.
You hear me more in the headphones?
No, I hear
now?
you more.
Outside the headphones?
Oh, now it's better.
Oh, now it's better?
What'd you do?
Which one is it? Yo, yo, yo. 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 Ho.
Keep doing it.
Ho. Ho.
Yeah, this is better with the headphones.
Yo, 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 ho.
Yeah,
there we go.
I was just making sure.
I'm going to go to the page real quick. See who we got rolling up in, if anybody. Oh, go back. Go back. Go back. I'm fine with that. I like to do it with a new tab. There we go. Dasher Diaries. Numero dos. Oh, I've got some good stuff. Brian's got maybe some mediocre stuff. We don't mind it if Brian doesn't have too many good things. Brian's here to make the party poppin'.
Yeah.
Party poppin'. Poppin' it up. All right. I am going to write 2 people that we are live, just so people know.
Yeah, well, hurry up because we're already
live. All right, Dash. Well, then tell me about your dash today. How was your dash today?
Man.
Was it a good day of dashing? How was your buzz ball that you just had? You just had I've delivered buzz balls before. I had. If you don't know what these are. Are you viewing our stupid fucking thing? Is that who the first viewer always is? No, fucking you. It is. That's hilarious. I should do the same thing. Why would? But then it would be weird if I was watching the same thing as
It just easier for me to keep track of.
What I'm saying though is these buzzball things are like wine cocktails.
Yeah, it's really
They're
weird. No,
disgusting.
It's almost like a wine/vodka.
But it's like this little. How big would you say it? It's 2.5 ounces, right?
Yeah, there's a little short little.
And then it's 13%. Like 13% booze.
Let's not get into that shit though, man.
Dude, it's fucking. But no, I've taken buzz. That's what I'm saying.
You had a DoorDash.
I've taken
12
buzz balls.
12 buzz balls.
Oh, it was at least 10 buzz balls. You know what the worst is? The hurricanes. They have like hurricanes that are like fruit ones, like fruit hurricanes.
Yeah.
Hurricane iced teas, shit like that.
I just can't believe you had a fucking a DoorDash order that. For 10 buzz balls, man. Like
10 buzz balls.
You were balling, man.
Well, like I said, okay, so I did this one for this lady on St. Patty's Day, and it was her birthday on St. Patty's Day. She was like, she comes out, and the way the road is set up, too, GPS doesn't know how to get there because they think there's a road there, but there's not a road. So it's like they're building the road, but they're building it. It's like it's not there. So it's like go turn right here because it seems the fastest. It's not the fastest. Oh, FYI, what I'm drinking right here is the Pop Demand from Sun Valley, or Sun River. My bad. Sun River Brewing. Damn, if I had real plugs, it would not go very well. They'd be like, "Bro, you butchered the whole fucking thing," and I'd be like, "I don't care."
Yeah.
But it's a dope hazy. Comes in a purple can. It reminds me of being back over in Sun River.
Yeah, the can looks cool, man. I mean, it has.
If you don't know where that is, don't look it up. I don't want you to fucking know.
And I decided to start off with
Voodoo Ranger.
A nice Voodoo.
God damn it! Oh, there goes your mic, bro. It must be the cord.
It's a juice force.
God damn it! It's the cord. It's the cord. All right. That's what's the problem. It's this cord. So I'm going to have to find me a new one. See, there you go. All right. Either that or you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tape that.
Technical difficulty.
I'm going to get some electrical tape. We're going to tape that bitch up.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, dude, stop touching it.
I ain't touching it.
There you go. Okay. So now you know. Now you know how to fix it and how you not to fix it. So just leave it. All right. Now don't touch it.
See, I can't.
All right, bring it back here. let me just work it real quick, like I would any
That's
other
what she
thing.
said.
Yeah. Okay. See. Okay. No. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Oh no. Did it finally just?
Stop.
Oh, there it goes. All right.
Alright, cool.
Don't try not to touch the end of the cord. Oh, it's already went out again. Damn. It's all right. It's not gonna. Ah.
No, we need it.
No, I know we need it. And fuck it. No, we need it. All right. It's gonna work. Don't worry. We'll get it. It'll be good enough.
You gotta make it better.
There you go.
Stop,
All right.
bro.
Yeah. Next time I'm doing something with it. It will be fixed.
No, I think you need to have this one so that way you can't blame anybody else for this shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's for sure. I should have. Well, that's the thing. The cord. Look at the cord. It's all hooked in. Like, what are you gonna do?
See,
Switch
I'm afraid to
chairs?
move it up right now.
I mean,
but-
we can switch chairs. Do you want me to switch chairs with you?
No, it's just no. You're always on that side. I'm always on the side.
Yeah. Do you want to fuck up the flow?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah, we don't want to fuck up the flow.
I was in the middle of saying I'm drinking a nice Voodoo
Yeah.
Juice Force IPA.
Forest. Going old school. I mean, it's not. It's new, but it's from New Belgium, which is old.
Yeah,
Old
Voodoo has
brand.
good beer. Even their, non hazy is.
Yeah,
really
but
good.
dude, back in the day, that was just Fat Tire. Like New
pretty
Belgium
much.
was just a pale ale Fat Tire.
Yeah, I remember those. Yep.
Yeah, and that's all you could get from that. That's what I'm saying. Everywhere has 50 different styles of beers now, and all over. Dude,
Yeah.
this is still. Oh my! It tastes like a fucking peach.
I remember drinking
Some
those.
kind
man.
of
We
peach
always had those at the
mango.
beer house. I know. It's a good beer.
It'll get you drunk. All right, we got. Sorry, I'm gonna move that guy over. So we have some new homies here with us. We got a new duck. What do you think, dude? Listen, it's only because of the green hat. And then I was like, he's a golfer too? I was like, damn. Because it's yellow and green. It's the Ducks. I mean, everybody knows what's up.
It's the Ducks colors.
Yeah,
for sure.
it's the Ducks colors. I saw the duck. I was like, I gotta get the duck. And then we also got fucking Peacemaker down here with Eagly.
What the fuck? I
Dude,
never
what
even
do
know
you
it was
think,
there,
dude?
dude. What is that?
Dude, what do you think? Isn't that great? Have you ever
That's
watched this show?
No.
It's a show on HBO. It's got John Cena. Have you ever watched the movie? Have
No.
you watched the new Suicide Squad?
No.
Okay, so
I never got into those movies.
so there's the one Suicide Squad. So it's really weird. All right, so there's two different Suicide Squads. There's Suicide Squad and then there's the Suicide Squad. So they made one movie with like what was the guy's name? The Joker. He played the Joker, and he was playing Harley Quinn's girlfriend or boyfriend, I mean. But he's in Morbius. What's that guy's name? Jared Leto.
Leto.
Yeah,
what it
dude,
was.
that
Leto.
guy's
I
a
remember the
full-on
last
like
name.
cult leader now. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the first
Anyways,
name. Yes,
so
Leto.
he's in that, and he plays the Joker, and then like Will Smith is in it, and there's a bunch of other people, but they're the Suicide Squad, so they're meant to be bad guys, but then they do good. Harley Quinn's part of it, what's her face, Mario Robbie or whatever her fucking name is. Anyways, so they did another one that was kind of like realistically a remake, but not. It was just a completely different style of movie and like by somebody else that was way better. But it had Peacemaker in there, so John Cena's in that one. But
He's called the Peacemaker.
Yeah, he's called the Peacemaker.
What?
Yeah, and then it has still Harley Quinn played by the same chick, but it doesn't have Joker. It doesn't have all the other people, and then they replaced other people as well. So, oh shit! There
Bless
it goes.
you, bro. Holy shit.
Oh fuck me!
It's that Sun River Brewing.
Oh fuck! It might be just the dust around this.
You got
bitch.
some hops in there or what?
Woo!
Giving you the
Hop.
sneezos?
Hop up and down. All right. Anyways, that movie is great. We can go watch it. It's on HBO. And then they made a show called The Peacemaker. There's a Peacemaker show with him, and it's a great fucking show. Cause he's like a different side of a superhero. He'll just full on, murder people
Yeah.
with no problem, in the name of justice kind of deal. Like that's his thing. And it's just like, damn, dude, it's hardcore shit that we can watch. But
Well, let's dash
But
your
I
diary
found,
a
yeah, I
little bit.
fucking found him, and I was like, dude, for sure, dude, we gotta bring him
Yeah,
in.
fucking Uncle Lincoln over here, or what is his name?
Do you know who that is?
No, I don't.
From
I'm
The
not-
Office? Dwight?
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Okay,
Dude, it's fucking Dwight, bro.
it is Dwight.
How'd you not figure that out?
It's a bobblehead.
Who the fuck did you think it was? It's all dirty now because I fucking spilt on it that few times.
That's how I didn't know who it was.
Like
It
a
was
savage, dude. He's all sticky and shit. Anyways. All right.
Let's dash a little
We
bit.
can dash a little bit. Let's do it. Let's do it. So yeah, you did a whole nother week of dashing. Any new juicy weird
wasn't a full
ones?
week, but I gotta
Any
say,
weird people? Any like creepers?
I have not had anybody weird yet, but I'm still waiting for that day,
Yeah,
even
close
though
this
I'm
down.
only going to be doing it for another month. But again, I'm sure I'll be doing it in the future. But for the time I've been doing it, for what? Yeah, it's been a month.
Yeah. I mean, what would you say? Like, is there anything that's like standing out that like you think is like
I mean, when it comes
noteworthy to tell the people? Like,
when it comes to communicating with the customer, they're communicating to us. There's been a couple times where I would pick up their order,
yeah,
and start driving to their destination. And once I get close to the destination, is when I will check like the apartment number or
Yeah.
their notes. So there was one time where I pulled up, and it was an big apartment. I checked their number, was starting to drive to their number, and I see on their notes, yeah, it was a leave at door. But
Uh-huh.
then in the drop off notes, they said they want extra red sauce for their Mexican burritos. I'm like, well, I still got red sauce in there, but it wasn't as much as they wanted because I didn't see that note until I almost got to their.
but here's the
place.
thing: you can't. You're not the food.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
need to
it was
they
in
need
a
to
drop off note. Like
Yeah, exactly. Those are the
I don't-
drop-off
It wasn't a
notes.
pickup note.
I think we talked about this before. You have to have you got to put the food in the food part. Like if
Yeah,
you
they have
don't
to see
want,
it. Yeah, like
dude. One time I got no peanuts. I'm allergic. It's like, why the fuck are you telling me when it's already like the food is already picked up, done? You're telling me that you have an allergy to peanuts.
yeah.
It's like I didn't prepare the fucking food, nor did I click convert. I didn't also go because that's the thing. You can go into the person's, thing, and you can look
Sure.
and see what they say beforehand. If they say, "Oh, leave at my door," blah 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 blah. If they say all that crap, you can look at that beforehand. But what the? Why? You know what I mean? Like, why go look at that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to. I'm the first task, go pick up the food.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That's all
doing.
you
I'm
need to
waiting
do.
to pick up the food. If you have something that you want extra, that's the thing. There's one.
Yeah, that's not on us to give you extra, whatever.
Here's one thing that I had, though, that was weird. Because I had it on. It was just in the item. So it was like it was at a pizza place. And it was breadsticks. And then it was like, add cider ranch. It said that. And I was like, oh, well, I obviously the ranch must be in the thing. And he's like, oh, I can't put ranch in because they didn't pay for it. And because it's not an actual separate
Right.
item. And I was like, ooh, well, fuck, dude. This guy's not going to get his ranch thinking he's going to get ranch, you
Yeah.
know? Because
Yeah.
he actually wrote it in there to have a side, it's like, but isn't that the thing? Like, I would think that you added in the cider ranch.
I mean, you
did
should. I
pay
think there
for
should
it.
be an option for that.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, did he just write in
And that reminds
add
me.
ranch, or did he actually down on the bottom it says like add ranch 35 cents or some shit?
Well,
You
here's
know what
the
I'm
thing.
saying?
That just reminded me of an order I recently had the other day. It was at KFC,
Yeah.
and on their list, it said they got like a 12 strip with like some kind of combo.
Did you have to use
KFC.
that door?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
They were so fucking busy though,
Yeah.
and so I knew how busy they were. I was waiting in there for like I don't know,
Okay.
close to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So they finally came up with the order I wanted, but I noticed how busy they were, so I was like, I guarantee there's no sausage in this, and they didn't like tape the bag closed. So I just took a peek in there real quick, no sauces. So I took that bag with me, above and beyond. Took
Yeah.
that bag with me back inside, and I was like, hey, they asked for this sauces,
Yeah.
and they were like, we're only allowed. They wanted three of each sauce, three of three different sauces, but
Oh.
the store only gave them two.
Ah.
But it makes me think though, but on the receipt it says 3 times, so it made me think they might have paid for them. But
I
but
mean,
they were like, we can only give two eat or two per chicken strip. So like they have 12, so they only
Yeah.
gave 6 sauces.
Oh my god.
They want to
Yeah.
give one extra sauce for each kind. Now it's
Dude,
like,
that's
yo,
it. That's when you know you're down to an increment of like science and weirdness.
yeah,
When you're like, if you have 2 chicken strips, you get 1 sauce. If you have 3, you only get 1 sauce. But if you have 4, now we'll give you 2 sauces. And you're like,
yeah, but that's the thing. It's like on the receipt it said 3, so I would think that when it comes to like
you think
a
the
pizza
worst
place,
part-
you have to pay for extra sauces.
like let's
so.
say when it comes to like KFC and shit, like KFC is not. It's a huge company. It's KFC. But everyone that is a KFC person or here, like that's a franchise. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, for
that's
sure.
only owned by somebody smaller. So it's like for them, I guess they're the ones that have to penny pinch and go like, "Hey, we can only allow." Because for me, I just be like, I just want to give people what they want. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Like I think it's smart. Like we've talked about it and like having food carts and all that kind of stuff and like what you could do and what like for me it would be like basic. Like if you just did burgers, like if you just did a basic burger, straight up basic burger. But here's the catch: it's like if you go anywhere and you order a basic burger with lettuce, tomato, onion, whatever, all the fixins, they'll go $10 to $12, $15 depending on where you're at. Now, if you're in New York, it's probably $25. I don't fucking know. Now, what I say is they've accumulated the cost in there to say, hey, we have all these toppings, we have all these things. That's part of the burger, right? That's why we're going to charge $10. But it's like really the only thing that means anything should be the meat and the bread, right? Those are the only things that really cost the most. I mean, tomatoes don't cost,
Oh yeah, you can get all that
compared
stuff for cheap.
lettuce,
Yeah,
onions, like that's cheap.
pickles.
That's pickles. Those are the cheap
Anything
things.
you need in there is really
Mayonnaise,
cheap.
mustard, ketchup. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the cheap things.
But
so why not?
when you add that to a burger, you can overprice it for sure.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you would individually do it. I'm just saying like if you go, so like let's take Five Guys. You know Five Guys. So you go into Five Guys and they have their regular burger, and it's X dollars, right? And it comes with everything on there, but they have it for, like I said, $9.50 or whatever. They have it with all with all this stuff, $9.50, and then you can add on your other toppings also for free. You can add on free peppers and onions and all that kind of shit, and it's all free at Five
it's
Guys.
usually not like that though.
But what I'm saying, exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's at the 9 whatever. This is the way that I would do it. Is I would have the burger start at $7. That way, if you get someone that doesn't want anything on their fucking burger, they're only paying $7. Does that make
$7
sense?
for just a burger.
Oh, now Brian, you get to come in and you get to add tomato, add lettuce, add all those free fixings that we already know are fucking free. You know what I'm saying? Like Five Guys is throwing in the peppers and the onions for free because they made the burgers $10.
Sure.
Whereas ours could be $7, and then we can just charge 50 cents for the sauteed peppers and onions and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know
So
what
then
you're
you can
saying.
have a burger that can go up to $13, $12, and you would, but then you would be like, damn, I got bacon, I got chili, you know what I'm saying? Like we would have just completely customizable things.
Yeah.
And then we'd have just like a small menu of like 5, and maybe we have like 3 that are normal, and then 2 that change every fucking week. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like always bring people back in on the changing ones. If you like just the basic ones, you get a basic. They're cheap. They're not expensive.
What are you trying to say? We just started our own food truck or what?
Dude, I'm trying to start anything and everything. There's a reason why on my gram it fucking says entrepreneur, dude. Because I'm trying to
DoorDash some more,
I'm trying to have everything, dude. That's the thing. I'm trying to figure out how we can take DoorDash away. You want to talk about that? I've thought about it. Because here's the thing. What's the worst part about the DoorDash shit that we have to go through? The bridge, right? Getting an
Oh,
order
dude,
that
around
goes
here?
over to
Yeah,
Portland. Get it?
of
Okay.
course.
So what if instead of it being DoorDash, what if it was the city? So it was your city that made their own delivery app.
Vancouver Dash.
Exactly. As in, it was just restaurants and just people that could only be in that city.
I don't think you would be as busy.
I know what I'm saying. Like, you develop the app that allows for a city then to join on.
That's
So
when-
even in a small rural town, you can have two guys that are like, I'll fucking dash. And then you can still have your fucking cow tipper on the side of the truck stop doing burgers out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see it. But that reminds me, is like,
But they would just be like, yeah, but we already got a fucking DoorDash doing it. But it's like, yeah, but you're the government. Like, why wouldn't the government want to make money? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you want it for your citizens and your to make money and keep it in house, not because it's like
Yeah.
a lot of the orders. I hate to say it. I mean, a lot of the orders are what big time fucking restaurants. Like, even though Taco Bell, like we just said, is a franchise, so somebody local does own it, it's still a grunt of the order. You know what I
Sure.
mean?
yeah.
McDonald's, that's a huge
Dude,
fucking,
you quit burping on.
huge fucking thing. Anyways. Okay, so tell me, do you have at least one specific... Whoever rolls in on these things, you guys can hit us up in the chat. We'll talk to you.
Were you at 5 years?
FYI's. Just
Who's
to
yo,
throw
yo,
that
yo?
out there. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, you're yo yo yo.
No, I did the yo 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 ho.
Yo yo yo.
Yo 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 ho. Like, I want to hear, like, is there a specific one, like a weird house? Or like, dude, there was one that I went to. There was this gorgeous giant ass fucking house, and it was like 0 tip. And I just go, it's gotta be the fucking kids, man. It's gotta be the fucking kids. You know what I mean? It's gotta be the
Yeah.
kid. And then I go, but wait, if the parents own this fucking house, that means they told their kids to be shitty, and that means they're fucking shitty. And I go, you guys are fucking shit. And then I go, fuck your shitty fucking
Dude,
house.
I've definitely gone to a couple houses like that where it's out of our zone, out of our DoorDash zone.
Oh yeah.
It's
Well,
like
the zone's kind
9
of
miles straight up north, and 9 miles doesn't sound so far, but with traffic, it takes like 20-minute drive.
bro.
And I get out there, and yeah, it's in farmland. It's in fucking farmland. Dude.
I have the one today. I gotta tell you,
It's
yeah.
a farmland house where you're in the middle of nowhere, houses here and there, and yeah, they're all really nice houses. So you expect them to tip more on their order, but you're going out there to have
Dude.
all those dead miles back. Because once you drop off that
Oh, yeah.
order, you're no longer in the zone for another order. You have to drive
Exactly.
all the way back.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Oh, it's not good. I mean, I thought maybe once I went out to Ridgefield today, because there's one that I did take. I thought for sure, which I do have a picture of. I thought for sure I'd hopefully get one that would keep me around it, because Ridgefield is on its own. But that's the thing, dude. I got one time when I was like out in Salmon Creek area that was for PetSmart. Oh, there you go. Why wouldn't you want to exclude other cities in a food app like Vancouver Dash? I think you would. I think you would. I think you would. If you're wanting tips made. Well, I mean, you would still get tips. I don't know. That's a lot to read. I can't read it.
Did you ever think about going
But no,
like by the hour when it comes to like rush hour at 4 or 5?
no, I've tried
because-
it. I've tried it by the hour one time, and it was
You
the
did.
worst. Cause that's the thing. If you do the math, you're making more money if you go quick on the other one. Now, if people are gonna be slow, like I said, I think if you went out right now and where you're gonna be stuck in the drive-throughs because they're gonna have the lobbies closed in some places. I think going by the hour could make sense because then you're just stuck there anyways. Make money that way. But
Sure.
it's not a lot of money. That's the thing. It's only $15 an hour. It's like
But here's the thing, though,
15.66.
man. Let me tell you this, and I'm glad my mic still works because I
You're
touched
good.
that cord.
You're good.
But I had an order today, right around rush hour. Whenever got off work, it was like 4:30. 4:30 to 5 that rush hour, and I was on Dreesen Road.
Okay.
So there's a lot of traffic, man. That traffic is jammed up. And I took this order that was only like a 5 mile hour total, but it was giving me like $8 or whatever.
But how much? Okay.
But with traffic, I was sitting in my car for so goddamn long, just going for a red light to red light to red light.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So how long would you say that the total dash was on that?
I would say close to 30 minutes.
So it was close to 30 minutes.
From the time I got the food, stuck in traffic,
Okay.
until I got to a clear zone, went up to the house.
And dropped it
I'd
off.
say 30 minutes. And all I got was like 8 something.
8 something, 30 minutes. So it's close. So you were right there. You actually did better than what you would have done on the other one. Because if you did the other one, you don't get paid for the. You would get paid from when you accept the order, and then you would get paid just for your time plus tips. But that's not to say that there is a tip on
Oh,
there.
when you go by hour, you still get the tip, though.
You do. Yeah. Yeah. But what I'm saying is the time that you did would have been only $6.50. And then you would have got maybe a $2 tip, so it would have been $8.50 anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of the half an hour for $15,
Yeah, it just sucks when you pick up an order and
But you're
it's in
trying to
rush
be out
hour and
there
you're
for
stuck in
$20 an
traffic
hour.
for so long, and that food's just sitting there by you. You have to still drop it off, waiting to get another order after that. Like,
Yeah, I mean, sometimes. I mean, every now and then, though, if you're stuck, you could get a one that's on the same route, and then now you're making double money.
and then you're still in the same traffic,
Yeah, but I mean,
or you're going to somewhere where they're super
Yeah.
busy as hell. And like today, I was at Penn Express, and I had it unassigned after 10 minutes of waiting there because I didn't see them getting too close to my
that's
order
the thing, though.
within the next 20 minutes after the 10 minutes I was already there.
Yeah,
Because they had the line out the fucking door pretty much,
I got you.
So
I
in
don't know.
situations like that, man, I was like,
I
dude,
just-
I have
it's-
to leave. I have to
it's
unassign.
never-
I have to go.
I don't know. It's never penciled for me. Just because of, like, even if there is traffic, I still feel like it just doesn't. It doesn't pencil. I don't know. Maybe. I mean,
hate traffic, man. It gets
every
me,
now and then,
you
yeah,
know,
you're getting an order that, yeah, you get, it's like $3.75 or whatever, and it takes 10, 15 minutes. Like, that needs to be at least 5. You know what I'm saying? 5, 10, 15, 20, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 15 minutes. So you should be $5 every 15 minutes. So if you have to go, under that, that's what fucking sucks.
Is that your cousin? What'd she say?
She was, okay, why would you want to exclude other cities in a food app? We're not saying you would want to exclude them. We're just saying, I'm just trying to think of a way to keep it. Like,
Oh no, we wouldn't exclude him.
no,
No,
I'm just
as
saying,
in like,
but like Portland would have their own. I'm just saying as like a city, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like when DoorDash came out, the guy, he said, like, oh, what we're trying to do is we're trying to bridge the gap between, let people make money on their own with their own car. Obviously, the Lyft and Uber shit, obviously. And then it was like, but let's do it with restaurants. And it's like, okay, that's great. But then you have people that are over the bridge and that's the thing. They just don't understand the dynamics of it. They don't understand that we're jumping over outside of our boundary. So once we're outside of our boundary, we're no longer able to get orders. Now we have to go back. But if you're talking about Portland to Vancouver, every fucking day, the bridge is backed up for 30,
dude, yeah.
40 fucking minutes. So
it's so messed
no
up.
matter the amount of fucking money that you send to Chick-fil-A or to DoorDash or whatever to get your fucking fat ass, fucking I need my 20 piece. They don't even do that.
Yeah, man.
They only
were
do
even,
12 piece.
I was
I've never had
dashing-
Chick-fil-A, and I don't know if I ever will.
Yeah, dude. I
These
was dashing
fucking
today.
church
and
fucking
there were
close
a
on
few
Sunday
orders
fuckers.
that I had today were like $13, $14, but at the same time, it showed me the order was
all
over the
white
bridge right at
propaganda
rush
in that
hour. I was
fucking
like,
place?
no way.
Dude,
No way.
You go into every single Chick-fil-A, it's like white propaganda everywhere. They got the photo of the owner, like who the owner is, and it's like him when it's always him and his wife. He's got the sweater vest on, and then they're like trying to like swing one of their kids while there's two other one. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
I
always
don't
the
know
same
about that,
fucking
but-
shit, and they're like, "Come join us on service Sunday," and you're like, "Fuck your chicken, you fucks."
Fucking
That's all I'm saying.
Mr. Filet,
That's all I'm saying. I don't want none of that chicken shit.
chicken, fucking shit.
Here's the thing, though. There is the one over on.
Dude, the Vancouver Mall Chick-fil-A is actually, they've always been really cool with me. I've actually gone
They're
there.
pretty good,
That's
yeah.
the only Chick-fil-A I
I'm
think
just
I'll go
fucking
into.
around. It's all jokes.
Girl managing is
No,
really
there's
cute.
the one that's over off Mill Plain that's on the way side.
If you caught that.
No, I didn't catch shit. But do you want some weed?
Oh, she recognizes me now, man. I mean,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
so
you
much.
think
and
so?
She always comes up to me, you know.
Okay. Yeah, that's their job. They're not strippers. They're not paid to come up to you. Strippers are.
No, she makes sure I get what
Alright.
I need.
But no, I was gonna say is the Chick-fil-A over on 162nd and Mill Plain. That one, they've got the white mints, these old school white mints. I know I talked about them last time, but every time I'm like, yo, let me get a mint. They got good fucking. They got those old school like where they're like chalky almost mints.
Fucking Mint Mobile, dude.
Dude, Mint Mobile going to T-Mobile. It's like, but we're still gonna be Mint Mobile customers, so I'm not worried about it.
I actually just fucking
Everybody's got to get on that Mint Mobile, dog.
upgraded my plan today. It only cost me $12.10 to upgrade to unlimited.
So you went unlimited everything?
Yeah, it only cost me $12.10 until June, and then once June hits, I'll have to pay like, yeah, whatever else the difference is. But Jesus Christ, man,
That's gonna be a lot of money. What's up?
that's so like going flames, dude. The fuck. No, I paid them a difference today. It was only $12.10.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. Like when I started mine, I did it for like the whole year, and then I was like, "Fuck, I gotta get more data," and it only cost me like $40 to bump it back up. But it just costs more at the yearly time, though. That's the problem.
Shit.
All right, come on. You got to tell me something
I got
weird.
piss, man.
You got to go take a pee-pee break already?
Yeah, but what are you saying?
It's okay. You can go take a
Something
pee-pee
that weird
break.
happened to me on my DoorDash?
Yeah, just go to the bathroom. Think about it. Come back.
I gotta think about them.
Think about a weird one. Either a weird person, a weird order, like what they ordered was weird, or like the person that worked there was weird. Just something weird that happened.
Nothing's happened yet.
Come on, there's got to be one weird freaking thing. How do you not have one weird fucking thing happen? My goodness. I mean, we all have weird shit happen. I mean, I had a weird one today. I got to tell Brian about the one. Well, I kind of already told him, but I guess I could tell everyone. I'll show the picture here pretty quick. It was some crumble cookies. Crumble cookies. Yo, dog, let me get some fucking cookies. It was some crumble cookies. And I'll show you the freaking thing, the dude's name. Because obviously you just changed it on the, whatever it's called. Because I think you can just change your name to whatever you want. I don't really know. Because some people, yeah, they just got like mystery names. I'm like, I don't even know. How can you have a fucking mystery ass name and shit? But they got fucking mystery name. One guy today, I had he wanted a signature for his fucking. What did he get? I don't remember. Oh, it was for some. It was just for boba teas, and he was like, "I want a signature for it," which he didn't really want the signature when I finally showed up. But it was way the fuck down. Whatever. That was one. That was a charity one for sure. That was a charity one. So, how many charity ones would you say you do? Do you do a lot of charity?
As in, like, no tippers?
So, like, charity would be like if I had, like, if it's, let's say it's 3.5 miles, or like it's 3 miles. You can pull it in now. It's 3 miles to go to the, for the whole order. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole order is 3 miles, and the cost is like $3.75.
What?
Does that make sense? So like you look at it, and you're like, total driving is 3 miles, but the cost is $3.75.
As in the payout?
The payout's $3.75. You have to go 3 miles total, but you're staying like around relatively in town.
Yeah,
you're not going far.
Yeah,
sure. Those I call charity. I always just like, I usually pick it up and then I just like yell out my window like, charity.
Yeah, those pretty much are charity drives.
Man. Yeah, those are the charities. You gotta give every now and then somebody gets some charity.
But
because
I don't know.
You gotta keep that acceptance rate up. That's the main goal.
Yeah, yesterday I definitely did that because I did a lot of that yesterday. Today
it was just about making money.
No, today I really didn't get a chance to. Today was pretty good for only the halftime. I was out there for a little bit, like I said, then I had to stop and go back. But the time I was out there, man, I was getting hit with good orders besides a couple.
Hell yeah.
But yesterday was when I was out almost fucking 9.5 hours yesterday, and
9.5 hours.
It was something like that. Yeah, 8.
So how much? So how much you pull in then on 9.5?
That's the thing. It wasn't like today.
You don't want to say.
One of those days where I was frustrated because it wasn't going that way. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like I said, I had a slow start. You
yeah.
know, the GPS. I had to go support 2 or 3 times yesterday just from the app lacking out on me. I wasn't able to.
I had that
order,
problem. Yeah.
And that took minutes, so many minutes, dude, adding up. 3 times I had to call them.
Well, I was gonna say, did I have another one today? I was trying to think, but no, I think that was yesterday. The very first one I said, it cut out on me. So the very first one that I had yesterday, like you're saying in that day, it cut out on me when I was delivering the first guy. So it went air, and I'm taking a photo of his food at his apartment. And it was like air, and I was like, "Fuck!"
That's exactly what it did to me, dude.
So I walked back downstairs, got my car, and it was still just giving me the spinning wheel, and I was like, "Shit!" And I go, "Okay, well, I'm gonna take a photo of the building." So I just went to my camera, took a photo of the building, went back, and then I just closed out of the app because I was like, "It's not gonna fucking work." Tried to get back on it, then booted me. That's when I know they're having big time problems, is when I can't even get into it because it's asking me for my password and my email. Right. And I go, fuck, this is, it's like I'm literally sitting at this person's place. And so I was just like, I got to get gas. So like I said, I had the photo and I fucking left because I thought it was still spinning to finish it. So I was like, hopefully it closed out the order. Hopefully it did. It did not. I drove all the way to Hazeldale now to get gas, trying to get back on the app, trying to figure out what the fuck. Get there. I say, screw it. Get gas. After I get gas, I finally get back on the app. It then pops back up with the guy's delivery to final out the 25 minutes later. It wanted me to finalize the delivery.
Holy shit.
So luckily, like I said, I took that photo. So I just went in.
And you have to call support when it happens.
Nah, I don't give it. I just went complete delivery. They're like, take a photo. And then I just went to that photo that I had. But that guy must have already went out there and got his food. He would have known.
Well, I got lucky
I hope.
because I had a situation where I was like that. I wasn't able to complete the order. I wasn't able to take a picture. And so what happened with that, like I wasn't gonna wait outside the house, right?
No.
You know, so I drove like a block and a half away. I pulled
Yeah.
over, called support,
Yeah.
and they gave me this whole spiel like, okay, let me call the customer.
Yeah, see, that's
Blah,
why I
blah.
don't like to fuck with support because they have to go do their
Yeah, they have to do that.
they have to do
shit.
their whole due diligence. So it's like if you go into a place and it's like, hey, I'm looking for Monica, Lewinsky or whatever, and they're like, that order already went out, and you're like,
Oh, I've had that happen
okay,
twice.
yeah,
God
that
damn,
means somebody
that
just
too.
came in and stole it, or someone, or you know what I mean, like someone either came in and stole it, or somebody had that order, knew it was there.
Yeah, the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't believe people would do that, though.
No,
I feel like how many times do you do that before? I mean, I guess they
No, I've had that happen.
they never get in trouble.
So no, but
It'd
there
be
is
too
times
easy.
where two dashers will be called for the same fucking thing.
I understand that I've heard that as
Or
well.
maybe that's just DoorDash trying to save their
Cover
fat
their
because-
ass. Yeah.
Because here's an example: is that I went to Taco Bell. I was like, yeah, this order for whoever it was at that time, and she called back like, hey, did we get rid of this order? And they're
Yeah.
like, yeah. She's like, that's already been picked up. So I went to my car. I called DoorDash.
You don't call them. You just go into
No.
the chat support.
No, I've already, dude, chat support I've tried once, and I was like number 560, and it was going down by 10 with every like 30 seconds. So I was like, screw that. So calling them is a lot faster.
Mine's a robot, and then I can go right to an agent.
Yeah, you go to an agent, but
You
it
have-
told me I was number 565 in line trying to get to that agent.
Nah, you've got you.
No,
yours
I'm
is
telling you,
different.
bro.
Yours got to be different.
Well, either
Whatever.
way, calling them, you actually tell them in person. They
I-
can actually pull up your file, see what you're doing, see what you're on. You know
Yeah,
what I
I've
mean?
had it go pretty quick. I've had it maybe 5 minutes.
And
at the
so I
most.
told them, like, yeah, I just got to Taco Bell for this order.
Yeah.
And they told me it's already picked up. So, like, yeah, they pull up my information. They see everything that you're doing, man.
No,
It's
I
kinda
know.
weird.
They,
You know,
yeah,
so
of
they
course.
they see what order you have, who it's for, where it's at. So, like, oh, yeah, we're going to call the
Yeah,
Taco
they call
Bell.
the
So they
store.
called Taco Bell. Taco Bell told them, like, yeah, that order has already been picked up. So, obviously, like, before that I got there.
That's the thing. It's like, but did it get picked up by another dasher that's delivering it?
That's what they
Or
said.
did it get just picked up by another dasher that wants to fucking eat it? Because I feel like that'd be easy to do. Because I've walked into a store, you don't hit arrived at store. You just know the person's name. You know what they got. You don't hit arrived at the store. You go in there and go, hey, I'm here for Mike D. And then they give you Mike D. And then instead of saying arrived at the store, you just go up to cancel this order food's not ready or something. And then boom,
Yeah.
I just got me free fucking food.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm back dashing.
But then,
And then somebody else comes in because I didn't do the order. You come in afterwards and you're like, somebody else already picked it up. And you're like, huh?
yeah, it could definitely be something like that, you know? But then a lot of times, too, when I called DoorDash, they would call the customer as well.
But what I'm saying though is like once that person has stolen that food, wouldn't you think that their account's going to be done?
I mean, they would
Like right
get
away?
caught, yeah.
So
I
you're
mean,
doing it just for fucking Taco Bell?
yeah, they would get
You
caught.
know what I mean? Like, are you really gonna steal and
Shit, I touched them.
It's okay. Are you really gonna steal and like not have food
Yeah.
just for food or have food?
I'm still waiting for that person to happen to me, man, because I know maybe I watch too much YouTube, but there's been YouTube videos of Uber eaters and Door Dashers confronting people who made a false claim against them for not delivering their food and shit, you know?
Oh, dude.
And they would go up to their face with their phone camera, like, yo, what the fuck, you know?
That was my contract violation. Remember, that was your first day here.
Yeah, I remember that.
I had a contract violation.
Yours was kind of weird, though. You're just kind of at a hotel It was kind of a weird situation.
Yeah, so what happened was it was a hotel. It was a Red Lion, and the way that the Red Lion was set up, it's separate buildings. So there's building A, B, C, D, and each building has its own not apartments, but has its own hotel rooms. Well, this person was at building F in whatever room. Well, when you go to building F, there's a door that you can't open to get into where you have to have a key card.
Yeah.
You know, every single one you have to have. So I call up the customer because she wanted a hand to me. Call him up, and it's building F. Like, there's only one door in or out. There's an upstairs, there's a downstairs. You're on the first floor. You said you're on the first floor. It's in your little description. I know you're on the first floor. You also wrote down a bunch of shit that said, I'm in building F. It's on the first floor. There's a door. It's at the very end of the complex.
Can't get in the first floor.
Oh, okay, cool. Can't get in. Call her. Hey, so I'm standing here. Oh, be right there. Be right there. Okay, well, is it okay if I just leave it here? Oh, okay, be right there. Be right there. Am I good to leave it right here? Okay, I'll be right there. Be right there. So I leave it. I run back to my car because I fucking parked. I didn't know which one. I didn't know which building it was, so I parked way away.
And now you said you had another order with you, right?
And I had another order with me at the time too, so I was like, I got another order. Can I leave it right here? I'll be right there. Okay, I'm now on my other order. 20 minutes later, the person starts writing me, I can't find the food. I'm like, for real? You're in a building with 12 rooms, maybe, on the first floor?
Yeah.
Like, there's one door in or out. I was standing right there. You wanted your fucking stupid tuna from Subway. I even told the bitch that. I go, no one wants your fucking tuna from Subway.
Bro, you
like, no one wants
that to her?
I didn't message that to her. I messaged it to DoorDash. What I messaged to her, though, because the Subway was...
You messaged her, no one wants your fucking tuna, bro.
I said that to DoorDash. But I thought in my mind...
No one wants your fucking
No,
tuna.
what I told the lady, though, because the Subway was so close to the Red Lion, I go, honestly, you were so close that you would have been better off walking. I was like, you would have been... To the Subway. I was like, you would have got it faster and it would have been cheaper if you would have got up and just walked yourself. Like, I told her that. But yeah, they contract my... Because the person was like... Because I told her... I was like, hey, how do I know that you didn't get the food and now you're just lying and telling that you did? Like, you didn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't... Because it was a hand to me. Once it's a hand to me, you can click it. So the reason why I had a contract violation is because I'm supposed to call. I'm supposed to wait 5 fucking minutes for the hand to me's. Once you wait 5 minutes, then you can take a photo at the place.
Well, it makes me want to do that at restaurants that are super busy and they have to unassign from.
Honestly, I don't know.
When it comes to that, maybe I'll start doing that.
I wouldn't even worry about unassigning. Because they don't know who they only the customer.
Yeah, they'll see Brian picks up Brian accepted your order. They're gonna see me at the place.
Does it say the name?
And all of a sudden, bam! I unassign and there was somebody else.
Yeah, but you unassign because there's a reason.
Yeah, like
today. Yeah, you unassign because the order's not ready. But I'm pretty sure
that ready for another half hour.
But doesn't the customer get that?
Honestly, when people come, I don't know. I honestly don't think they do.
They don't understand that the order wasn't ready. That's why you moved on to somewhere. Because I feel like that. Because I've had it happen to me.
You have to message them and tell them.
I don't message anybody about that.
I decided that. See, if I was to stick around for the order today, I would have told them.
All right.
Like,
so
hey,
yeah, there's an order today. And I'm gonna go do it, and I'm gonna show you guys.
At Panda Express.
No, it wasn't Panda Express.
I was at Panda Express.
All right, here we go. So it wasn't this one, but let me get on there so I know what I'm doing. I gotta move this chit chat real quick.
I'm gonna go grab my other beer.
All right. Well, hold on. Wait for this one because we're gonna show this one. I was talking about it while you were taking a piss. We'll go through it real quick. Oh, right here. Not this one. This is just so. This is like a photo that I do when I'm just delivering. Like this, you make your photos like this. That's a good.
Somewhat, yeah.
That's a
If
good
I can get
photo,
the
dog.
address with it, I usually can or do.
See, I'll do this one because this is a double order, so it's both orders. So it's 7-Eleven. Well, sometimes the numbers you can't get in there.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard. I know.
Well, you're talking about a garage. Sometimes they're on the other side of the garage.
Yeah, I know.
But right here, so I had this guy, Magic Mike Christmas Man.
That already sounds fucking lame.
So this is the place, Crumble Cookies. He got a s'mores, he got a macadamia nut, he got a snickerdoodle cupcake, and he got a milk chocolate chip. Now here's the thing, though.
Sounds like Magic
So
Mike.
you're telling me Magic Mike Christmas Man knew that I was standing there for 8 minutes, and then I was like, I'm not gonna wait any longer. And he was like, damn it, Corey left?
So what do you do?
I don't
Cancel
think they
the order,
care.
or what? Or no, you cancel the order.
Yeah, because I just go and I cancel the order up in the top. I go up here to the question marks, and I hit the question mark.
Yeah, I did that. I did the same thing today.
And it goes, and I go
Damn,
on it, sign
I
order,
touched
and
my
they go,
goddamn
what's your?
cord again?
It's
Shit.
okay, it'll come back. And I go, what?
No.
Oh shit. And I go, okay, well, what? Because it was a good deal. It was just way the fuck out there. Like it was at least $11-12, but it was pretty far out of town, and that's why I canceled it because it wasn't ready. Like the lady didn't have it ready. It was just, you know what I'm saying? Like I would say, okay, the place was maybe busy, but it wasn't anything crazy. You know what I mean? So, oh, it moved, bro.
Yeah,
No,
I
it did.
went to,
Yeah. Oh, no, it's on there, bro.
how?
Is it not working?
It's not. I used to be
No.
number two.
Oh, yeah. You're number 1. It's just because it moved over. That's my bad. Well, I didn't know where we were looking. I was looking at the other one, dude.
I was on number 2 right here.
I know, but don't worry. There you go. Now it's back on. Yeah, I know. It's only because we're looking at
Oh, what am I
Magic
looking
Mike
at now?
Christmas Man.
It's not me.
No, we're looking at Magic Mike Christmas Man. Your mic's working. Don't worry.
Where at? Oh, now I'm at 3.
No, it's right there. Yeah, it just moved
Yeah, I went
over.
from 2 to 3.
It just moved because we're looking at Magic Mike Christmas Man.
Oh, so that's okay. Okay.
See
so that's
how
what-
we're new screen there, guy? New screen?
I figured those would say the same. No.
No, right here. See, look. Oh, they're just brought it in. See, just changed it. Oh, it just changed it. Don't worry, dude. All right. Anyways, Magic Mike Christmas Man. So you're telling me Magic Mike Christmas Man saw that I said "fuck you" to him, and I just like canceled the order? But that's what I'm saying. I said, "What's the reason? Order's not ready."
That's what I said today. I went to
Yeah. So what's the
Panda
big
Express.
deal? I mean, honestly, if
And
I was
wasn't the only one that made me feel good because there
if I
another
was
girl-
doing
there was another girl waiting for an order for me.
yeah.
And she caught my eye. I was like, yo, she has to be like, she was over in that online order. I was like, you waiting for eats or what? And she's
Dude,
like,
are
yeah,
you
I'm
backing
dashing.
down girls on fucking at the line?
It could have happened.
Oh my gosh! All right, I understand.
But she
I
was
mean,
like,
most
yeah.
people do meet each other at
But,
work.
she was like, yeah, I've been here for a minute, and I could see that because Panda Express at that moment it was like 5:30 rush hour, had that line because their line starts so early before the door.
I
and the
don't- I
line was
can't even
outside
get
the fucking door.
Shit down here. There ain't no fucking ordering down here. There ain't no ordering food
so-
down here. I can't get no service.
So
mean, I
she
have
left.
service,
She
but
had
I
already
don't.
been waiting for like 10 minutes. She told me.
Yeah.
She was like, they're taking too long. I'm out. She dipped, and I stayed standing there for like another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I see how long the line just keep getting bigger and bigger. I was like, all right, I'm out too. So I unassigned.
I look at different.
Because there's no way they're getting to that order. But here's the thing, is when I realized, because I unassigned that order is not going to be waiting cold. Because they haven't even got to it yet.
Exactly.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not like you walked in there and was like, "I'm not gonna do this shit," and it's sitting there. Like
Yeah.
that'd be
Yeah,
done.
that
you know?
order, and it was a large order that I had, so that hasn't even been
Yeah.
started yet. And they have this whole line of customers, so obviously I think they're going to take care of them before the DoorDash order.
See, and I think that's kind of bullshit because I think I think it should go in by time. Like
I think so
if the
too.
person ordered at the X time, that should be slid in right at that time of anybody that's at the store or whatever. I hate to say that, but like Chipotle has a good way of doing it because they've got two different stands. They have their regular in house,
Yeah.
and then they have a whole nother station that's just online food orders. And I think that's the way to go because McDonald's is just making burgers for everyone, but their drive-through can be really busy, and then online can
That's
be
the
really
thing.
busy, and then the store
Drive-through.
can be not, or the store can be busy, drive-through's not. You know what I'm saying? So they're like making a whole bunch of burgers for all different places.
Yeah, and I saw actually like looking back at Panda Express when I was in there, I could see how they were working. The drive-through is busy. Inside was super fucking busy, man. I
Panda's
never seen a
different,
Panda
though.
Express that busy before.
Oh, is that where you were?
Yeah, I had a good order for Panda
Oh,
Express.
fuck. Yeah.
And,
Pandas.
yeah, it was like 5:36 that in that rush hour time, And I've never seen a Panda Express that busy.
That's the thing.
So
Panda, they usually slide in the order.
that's what I was saying when I went in there.
Yeah.
Saw that girl chilling for her. I think she was Uber Eats,
Yeah.
but she was just chilling. Like, yeah, I've been here for a minute, as in like longer than a minute.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of doing the same, And a few minutes later, she was like, you know what, they're taking too long. So she unassigned her order from Uber Eats. I still stood there, like I said, for 5 minutes, and I was like, I could see they're never gonna get to that order that I need. I have to leave, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I wouldn't even wait the 10 minutes then on that one. I would just automate. Because, yeah, even at nighttime, I'll go, like, in the very beginning, I was out there. I was out there at 8:30, 9, 10. Like, I went at 9:30 at night. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what
I
I'm trying to
did
do.
late shit.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, you can go into places and the food's ready just like it was in the middle of the day. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. Even in the middle of the day, you can go somewhere and it can be fucking busy where you're taking 10 fucking minutes. So it's just it's hit and miss almost. But it's also just like the places. Like if you know the place, like there's a Dairy Queen that's downtown. And I had one that was a higher paying order. It was only maybe a mile and a half. It was not very far. And I showed up and the guy there had about 4 people in line. It's all outdoors, so you can't go inside.
Right.
It's all an outdoor one. But there was people waiting for stuff. And I got there and I was like kind of waiting. And somebody was like, yeah, there's only one guy in there. And I knew which guy it was. It's the manager that's always there, big dude. And he's
Sure.
kind of a dick, but he's also a nice guy.
Depends on what
But
time
I think
it
it's
is.
because he's always fucking on his own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's by himself. Everyone that
Sure.
works there is fucking lazy, probably, and slow, and they don't know what. But I was just like, I'm not going to cancel this one just because I'm already here.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, hey, are you here for the door? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, it's just going to be a little. I was like, don't even worry about it, man. Because I knew he was still going to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's cooking, he's doing the front, and and then he made the food. He handed me the food. And he goes, and he looks at it. He goes, "I'll get the blizzard real quick." And I go, "Don't even worry about it, dude."
Man.
It's like on those ones, I just was like, once again, $6.50, $7. Maybe we had the promise of being more, so $6, $7. If you cut that down to $20 an hour, that would say 20 minutes. So really waiting 5, 6, 7 for the food to only go another 3 minutes,
How'd you
driving.
come up with these pictures on there?
I just brought them up.
How?
Do you want another one?
No, but like, how did you do that? Imagine if
I just said-
there was a name I had just recently. His name was King Hefe.
King Hefe.
Yeah.
There you go.
And of
See,
course he
now you're
ordered
thinking
from
of shit.
The Hefe taco stand. Or
It
whatever.
probably was him then.
Maybe it was.
You think he
dude.
ordered from his own fucking
I don't know.
truck?
That's what his name was, King Hefe, and he ordered from the Hefe taco stand. I'm like, yo, what
Dude,
the
El
fuck?
Jefe's. But then, what do you think he would want to call himself? El Jefe?
Yeah, I don't know. I hit that mic again. No, I didn't. I
No, you're
switched it.
good, dude. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry.
I don't know how that happened.
All right, so this one. Okay, so I got to tell you this one today. So this. Oh, another beer? Yeah. We got to talk about the chicks too. Remember the three-way with the mom and the daughter? Remember?
Wait.
Remember? I told you about this story after the last podcast when we weren't on, but I told you for the next Dasher Diaries we got a deep dive into the mom and daughter thing.
What?
Yeah. All right, go bring it. Go bring me one too. The purple can. El Perpe. I'm going to do a live video. Got to do another one. Or a reel or something. We're about to get fucking real, dog. We are getting real. No, we're not talking about a mom and daughter in Alaska. All right, guys. Here's the real thing on the reel. We are already live. Fuck, we're live right now on YouTube. If you want to come kick it with us, you can definitely do it for the next. We're at an hour right now, so we're probably going to do another half an hour, if not a little bit more. We have one more beer to go through. I'm going to smoke this joint. Come to the YouTube page. It's the link in the bio. Bye. You got to get it right at that 30-second mark, dog. There you go.
30-second.
Add that shit. Add that shit. Boom. Now we're in Vancouver, Washington.
Because I can just remember, I don't know, I don't think I even mentioned the mother and daughter thing I had.
I don't know why, but I just got a weird smell of like semen. Do you think that was landing down here?
Dude, I'm going to tell
Maybe
you.
it's my...
I can't say it on live.
Did I jerk? Can't. So check out this that I got.
What?
So I got this at the end of the day. I got this at a part of the end of the day. So right here it just says. All right, I'm gonna go check this real quick. Damn, dude, damn, that one's like way behind. What the?
We need to go back to the big screen.
We are on the big screen, dog.
No, I meant like on our live. We are not.
Oh, that's because we're looking at the thing. Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, so right here, so look at this. Look at after the fact, bro. After the fact, after the delivery was done.
So you
the
screenshotted this?
Yeah, I screenshot it. So this is a text message that I got from the person, not from the person, but from DoorDash, that said a customer added $2 tip on a past Taco Bell order. Keep up the great work. So as in the chick added an extra $2.
Yeah.
Now I know where these girls work, or I don't know if it was the girl that's working there, but I think it was because I've.
Well, what does it mean? How do you know when
I've taken food to her?
A customer added.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the deal. Okay. So it was like right before picking up Rinley. So I was going to pick. So there was my last. It's all right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
how did I switch
you're there.
over?
You're still there.
Yeah, I know, but how did I switch?
You're fine. It just keeps switching when we're on this screen. Anyways, so all right, well, let's go back to the other screen real quick. But you guys keep in mind this chick. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it was the worker gave me an extra $2 tip after the fact. But here's the thing: it was the one right before going to get Rinley, and it was a Taco Bell order, and it was for $11.75. And it was like for the 4 miles to go. So that, that's a good deal. So I picked it up. And then I saw on
$11.75 for 4 miles?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's a higher prior. That's why you got to get in that top priority.
I am in the top
There you
priority.
go.
I brought my acceptance back up to like 78.
Hell yeah.
Well, after today, it's probably back to 76, but it's still over 70.
I'm trying to get mine to 90. I'm at 80 fucking 9, bro.
But dude, how can you keep that up when they throw you orders across the bridge like that?
Because that's just one, man. That's just one order. Like, you got to think, if I'm at 89%, that means I'm pretty much out of 10 orders, I'm doing 9. That means I'm only declining one order at a time.
Yeah, but they threw me a lot of orders today over the bridge, man, and at those
Did
lunch
they?
and dinner times.
They probably wanted to fuck, dude. Sometimes I think they want to fuck with me. Sometimes I think they're sitting there like you're saying, and
Well,
they're
here's the
trying to
thing.
fuck with you.
You get those top priorities, and they start throwing you those no tippers, thinking you're
Do you
still gonna
want it
accept
more
it.
like this, where it's straight, like you're sucking, or do you want it? Do you like it where it's like down?
So I don't care where it's at, as long as you.
No, I'm
hear
just
me.
saying I can move.
See, now I'm back on number 2.
Well, yeah, because I went back to the big screen, like you said. Go back to the big screen, so I did.
That's what happened.
Anyways, so it was 11.75, 4 miles, Taco Bell, easy to do. Went there, food's ready to go. I made sure that everything was there because I've been getting those alerts. Have you been getting those new alerts?
Oh yeah, I get
Where
them
it's
all
like,
the time.
this customer has complained that they have not been receiving items.
Most of it is when it comes to Taco Bell is sauce packets.
Oh, they don't get their sauce packets they want?
That's what I've come to realize.
Fuck your sauce, dude.
And I can actually remember the times in the past where I've ordered Uber because I never ordered from DoorDash before I just started DoorDashing, but
Yeah.
I used to just do Uber Eats
Yeah.
back in Denver. And when I ordered from
I would
Taco
do
Bell,
Grubhub more
you know,
than
I would put so many
or
taco
DoorDash.
packets or sauce packets, but I would open the bag and there's no fucking sauce packets, dude. So I think that's
that
the main
would be
thing
kind of
that
annoying.
Taco Bell slacks on when it comes to that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
No, I was just gonna say, but then so I got the order, pick it up, and then I look at the drop off, and it was like, and it says the address, and it said this place that's next to a pizza place downtown, and I've ordered, or I haven't ordered, I've taken an order there already before. I'm pretty sure to the same chick because she writes it in the thing. And I think it is the same chick. So it's got to be the same chick. Anyway, she's doing this other girl's nails, both gorgeous. And then they throw me an extra $2 after the fact. So
Threw
she,
you an extra $2.
yeah.
Nice.
But the one chick that I handed, I was like, because I walked in there and it looks all white and crazy, and we can go, dude. I almost just ashed in my fucking beer, bro. I almost just ashed in that bitch.
Just almost just ruined that whole beer.
No, I wouldn't fucking. I just drank the ash, bro.
Then you would have puked.
A little bit of ash.
You got a milk stash now,
Dude, I always have a beer stash, bro. That's a good beer.
It's a foam. The foam stash.
All right. Anyways, I walk up in there. I was like, I'm looking for. I'm not gonna say her name. And they're like, "Oh, right here." I was like, "Are you sure you want me to hand it to you?" know, because the one girl, she had like these fucking nails, white nails. She was getting worked on, like fucking fangs, bro. They came out to here. They were like, but they were kind of dope. And I was like, I don't know how they'd
A
feel
lot of
on
girls
you
have those these
trying to
days,
jerk
man.
me
These
off and
fucking
shit, but I was like-
nails, dude.
But then the girl doing the nails, I was like, I think it was her fucking order. But all I gotta say is, I mean, then they threw me an extra $2 after that. I mean, they already threw 11 on there. 11 was good enough. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, have you ever gotten that where you like somebody's giving you cash? Have you gotten cash tips yet?
I have not yet, but I think
Really?
I recently had a situation where I thought I might have if I would have waited a little bit longer.
Oh, okay.
So what happened
Yeah,
with this one, an order that I had, it was from Burgerville,
yeah.
right over here, and it went to this lady's workplace. It was like a haircut salon. She's a hairstylist, right? And it was it was a leave at door order. But here's the thing: is like there's a hairstylist, but salon, but there's houses surrounding it, so it almost made it look like a house as well. Besides some of the the lettering outside the windows. So it took me a minute to realize, like, oh, I'm actually entering a business, you know. And so I went in there and say I got an order for this name, and her coworker was in the middle of doing hair, and she's like, oh, and she kind of laughed, and she's like, you can just leave it there. I'll tell her. She's in the back, and that was that. I left it there. That was cool, right? So I'm on my way back towards our way, and Burgerville is right there, not too far from us. Bam! I get another order from Burgerville on my way, like about to pull in. So I just pull right in.
Hell yeah,
I realized it's the same exact order I just dropped off for the same name. So I'm like,
Weird.
what? So before I even walked in there, I called support and I was like, I don't want to get entangled with anything
Yeah.
else. So I called support. It's like, this is going on, and well, they're like, it's a different address to be dropped off at. It's the same order, same name, but a different address.
Weird.
So I went in there and
See,
yeah,
dude,
they
when
got
I
the
say
order.
weird, that's weird.
Went into Burgerville. They had the same order ready for me.
Yeah.
And so what I'm thinking what happened, it was for the same lady, but maybe she was at work and she was wanting to get food for her kid at home, but actually put in her work address. But like I said, she was not like present when I first walked into her work. Her coworkers said, "Yeah, just leave it here." You know what I mean?
You're crazy, dude.
What?
Wasn't the same fucking lady, dude.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is that like there were two different. That's what the
Dude, you had two different dude. You had two. That is so wild. You had two different ladies, same name.
no. I think it was just for the same person, and I think
Do
she
you
was put in
ever-
the wrong address at first.
Dude, do you ever fuck with people like and like throw down like a name that's like? Because we usually only get like the
You
first
can't
name.
fuck with your name.
Like you usually only get the first name and then you get like the letter afterwards. You know what I mean? So you only get but every now and then I'll do one that's like funny. Like if I get an Adam S, like you can just be like, "Oh, I got the Adam Sandler." You know what I mean? It's like, "Oh, I'm picking up
The
for
Adam
Adam Sandler, Adam S." You know what I mean? Like, because they don't know. Sometimes they get like some people, like usually the ones that have like the full name
Well,
are the ones
like
that were
you
not
said,
on
you had
DoorDash.
some kind of like weird name like that, and then I had the King Fa. Like what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like if he ordered through DoorDash, even the restaurant is only gonna get King Hefe. They're not gonna get his real name.
Yeah.
So the only ones like
Well, never you
the
tell
only
us
ones where
our
I
real
have
name.
full names are like if somebody ordered through 7-Eleven or somebody ordered through the Subway app, because the Subway app they do through DoorDash. So if you go on to the Subway app, you order your food through the Subway app, and you do delivery. The delivery is just going to be a DoorDash driver. We don't know what's in your order. We just show up. It says the merchant has requested this delivery. That usually
Yeah, that
means
makes
that
sense.
it's Subway Subway online. So that's all I'm saying. And when it comes to that, I don't know where I was going with that. I forgot what we were talking about for a second, because we talked about the order and whatever. Anyways, you guys want to
Yeah,
see
the
some more
orders with their
photos?
name on it, like King Hefe.
Oh
fucking-
yeah. So what I'm saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, start fucking with people. Like if you get one that's a good one, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, just think of anything. You know what I mean? Like
So if you get a Bradley B, you just be like, yeah, Bradley butt check here.
I mean, sure, yeah, you can say that. I like to do like celebrity, so like a Bradley C could be like Bradley Cooper, because then people might be like, they don't even think about it, dude. Oh,
You'd
hey,
have to be.
I got the taco order. Like you show up at Taco Bell, it's like, oh, what's your name? And it's like, oh, it's Bradley Cooper, and they're like, I got a Bradley C, and you're like, yeah, that's the one, and they don't even think about it.
They won't even think about it
They
because they're so
don't.
busy.
Yeah, they're just like, boop.
That's how I would
Don't
be
care.
at work. I would like, I don't
Yeah,
care
I
about your
would
last
fuck-
fucking name.
No, I like to fuck with people. I think, yeah, it's whenever you get a good name and you just fucking throw it out there. All right, you want to see some more photos? All right, so
Your
there's
Day?
that one. Yeah, that was the $2 one with the
Yeah.
chicks.
I don't care about your name.
Oh, so this one. So this is the order today. This was the one going out to Ridgefield. This is the Walgreens order. It was paper towels.
Would you just screenshot this?
Yeah. No, I took a photo. So it's paper
Yeah, but then,
towels.
or yeah, I guess.
It was paper towels and pillow plump
They tape that stuff
Sexy.
on there.
XX ultra plump lip gloss. I did it for this chick.
So wait, when you went in there, did they already have that ready for you?
Yeah.
So you didn't have to go.
Search for that.
Then what are those? How do you? There's people that go search for their items actually. and shit.
Yeah.
What is that?
So it's like, let's say if you work at Walgreens, you're gonna go pick up these.
No, I'm
items.
saying like a delivery.
Instacart is like for delivery. There's
Instacart.
groceries.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
those are for groceries. or for other goods.
Have you ever thought about that?
I've looked into it, and the money didn't seem, because I looked at some, and
Dude,
they were
that
like,
might
go to
be better.
Safeway. No, because these people want, dude, it's literally their whole list of groceries, and they're like, here's $7. And it's like, nah, man,
But
I can go do DoorDash and get $7 on a fucking.
maybe, but there should be a base
This
still,
one
right?
was 15. Here, let me show you.
Maybe it's something to look into, man. Like,
So this is how far. This is how far for the delivery.
I had one
Paper
longer.
towels and lip gloss all the way up I-5
They couldn't
over,
find that.
and
They
then
couldn't
this
find
is
that sooner
Ridgefield.
than there. Or
So
no?
the casino is right in here. Casinos are right in here. Le Center's over here.
So they couldn't find that, or
So
like,
I don't know if they just didn't have a Walgreens or anything close to them, but they
no,
wanted
nothing
their
close
fucking.
to them.
They wanted their paper towels
Hey,
and
but
lip gloss to go 11.8 miles, but they paid me.
paper towels and lip gloss. You know damn well that's
They
being,
didn't. Oh shit! I didn't look
that's
at
in her
it.
purse right now.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually do the thing. I have it in my phone. I'd have to look at it, but it was like $15 for the whole total, which was mostly all the DoorDash. Like I said, it was 13 something. That was just DoorDash pay,
Hardly
and that
did.
was through Walgreens. So Walgreens is the one that, because I didn't know what was in the order, but this time I had to look because I was like, who is getting this shit? But that's the thing. Maybe it's just she went online to Walgreens and it just picked that store, which just seems so.
I think that's
stupid.
what happens, man. It's so crazy.
So now this is the one of the last ones. So this is what I was talking about. So this is that order that I was talking about. This is after it was done. This is that McDonald's order. So McDonald's is like right around here. This is where the drop off is. So it's not that far.
Not that
But
far
I
at
was
all.
way over here. So I was on the other side. And it first came up as $3.75. And I was like, it's two and a half miles because I gotta flip a bitch, and then I gotta go to this McDonald's. This is harder than hell to get into because you gotta
Sure.
go around and around this circle. So I was like, all right. In fact, maybe you can see the circle. It's like right in here. So McDonald's is right here.
Yeah.
This is the freeway. This is all
freeway.
chaos. So McDonald's right here. So you have to come in, you have to turn left, come in around, and you have to turn left again and come all the way around. Anyways, I didn't do it, but I didn't hit deny. I just let it go. And then I just was going down the road, and then it pinged me again for it, but at 425, and I was like, fine, I'll flip
See?
a bitch.
That's what happens. Like I said,
So I got an extra 50 cents just because I didn't flip a bitch earlier?
what I
Or
had
do you think
mentioned.
do you think it went to another person that then denied it? And
You
then
just
I
denied
got
it.
back to, because like I said, you said, because once you deny one, you're never going to see it again because you already
no,
denied
you will
it.
see it again.
No, only if they double
You
it.
just saw it again.
I never denied it though. I just let the time run out.
It's the same thing.
It's not because I saw it again there, genius.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna see
No,
it again.
if I would have hit deny in the fucking button, if I hit deny, I would have never seen that order again. That's what I'm saying. There's a difference.
No, you would. Can I? Let me tell you this. Let me tell you something.
no.
Let me tell you something real
I
quick.
would never see an order. If I denied it, I'd never see it again. I'd never see it again if
All
you
right.
deny.
Well, can I tell you something?
The only way I ever saw one that I denied, I saw it again. It was in a double order.
Can I
And they
tell
had
you?
to put it with a double.
I can vouch for what I've seen because
Whatever you've seen, it's bullshit and lies, Brian. Bullshit and
All right.
lies.
well that Saturday.
How many subscribers do these people have? Because we have 37, and I really hope you tell all your fucking friends to come out and subscribe. That way we can have at least 38.
Yeah,
okay?
we want to hit 40.
38, 40. Let's see if we can hit. Where's my lighter?
We want to hit 40.
We gotta hit 40. So tell your 3 fucking friends that you
Yeah, just
don't
hit the
have.
subscribe button. But let me tell you this, bro. When I was in Kaiser, Salem Kaiser, that the other weekend,
Yes.
I'm telling you, dude, I was doing this and that throughout Salem, and then bam, I had an order to Kaiser. It took me a Chick-fil-A in Kaiser, and that has to be a new spot. I haven't asked anybody how new that is, but it has to be a new spot because that was the most ridiculous kind of parking
Chick-fil-A.
or drive-through I've ever seen, man. The drive-through was taking over where you
Dude, that
turn
just
into
tells
parking.
you we're all a bunch of fat fucks.
It was so fucked there,
They
right?
were all
so
super
I
stoked
eventually-
about Chick-fil-A.
But here's the thing. I accepted this order for like $7, 2.5 miles. Okay. So I was like, sweet. So I go up in that Chick-fil-A and see how much of a shit show it is, dude. I mean, I couldn't even get into where you park at because the drive-thru was so long. The cars were not letting anybody where you can park through or get out, right? So I was sitting there for like a few minutes. Finally, I get into the parking lot. Parking lot's full. I took a side fucking little, I don't know, I probably wasn't supposed to park there, but I figured I'm picking up, like, why not?
Shit.
So I parked there, went inside, and holy shit, man, I took a left to the right. Not only was the outside
To the left,
was
to the
full,
right.
the whole inside was the most
To the window,
busiest
to the
place
wall.
I've seen, dude. And I was like, holy fuck, man. I probably stood there for like a minute and a half and said, fuck this. So I unassigned the order on my way out, right?
Did you get pinged for another one right away?
And it was
Chick-fil-A?
as I was getting in my car and backing out, going out, it
was
was the
like-
same order. And yeah, it was 50 cents higher than what it was. It was like, it
How
went
do you
from
know
like,
it was the same order?
it had to have been, dude.
It might not have been. It might have just looked like the same
Well, here's
order.
the thing: is that before I got there, it was already 7 something for 2.5 miles.
Yeah.
So when I got there, it was almost $8 for 2 miles. You know what I mean? So that
you
means
went a half mile.
yeah. So that means that
Yeah, but that could have
like
just been
people
somebody else
know
2 miles away.
people were declining that because they knew how busy it was. That's probably how many times it's already been declined. So whoever's waiting for that order.
I can see what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, so whoever's waiting for that Chick-fil-A order on their
Like
DoorDash.
other dashers already knew that was going to be a shit show.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they didn't want to
man.
go do it.
So whoever's
That's why it
ordering
was-
that is kind of screwed,
But that's
really.
the thing.
Because they're not going
Bro.
to get their food until a
Yeah,
while.
but I get $7.50 orders that are right off the bat. It's first person. And there's $7.50.
Yeah, I can get orders like that too. Yeah, but I was talking about a new Chick-fil-A in Kaiser.
Which, what does that tell you guys? Know what the fuck you're doing. Know what you're ordering, where you're ordering from.
Yeah.
You
If
know,
you're gonna
figure that
DoorDash
part out. You know what I'm
Somewhere
saying?
new. Oh, man. That was like,
No,
no.
I'm saying to like the customers. Like if you're a customer on DoorDash, know where you're ordering from. If you live in Portland, don't order from Vancouver.
Well, yeah.
Or do at a time
Yeah.
that seems appropriate. Morning or, Also, here's the deal. I've complained to DoorDash where the lady literally wrote me an email, and I can bring up the email, but she was like, we do not, because I was like, don't ever send me an order, because I wrote this in the chat. Literally went on the, dude, this is how you go, oh, the chat, you take for, no, dude, literally I went on the chat, didn't even fuck with the robot. I just wrote in the thing, I go,
Not a robot.
it's a robot, dude. It's chatbot. And I just wrote in there, I go, don't ever send me an order to Portland ever again. It's wasting my fucking time. And I just sent it, and then I ended the chat, and then I got an email, and I was like,
No fucking way, dude.
yeah, dude. It was like, we don't have the ability to not send orders to people. I was like,
See, that's
I
what
was
they
like-
were going to tell you.
I was like,
You were talking to a
I
robot,
was like,
bro.
bullshit. No, Sanjay or whoever.
Dude,
this
you were
was.
not. You just messaged somebody that saw your message.
No, because
Guaranteed.
No, because the robot
No.
has automated answers, and then once you say something,
You want like FAQ or
it'll
something.
it'll start churning, and it'll go, we're contacting an agent. Dude,
Bro, no, you want something weird then. You want
I'm
something like,
a wild boy, bah.
I'm just saying, I've called support, Texas support, and I definitely recommend calling them because it's a lot faster. Because, like I said, the time that I
calling no
try to
one,
text
dude.
them, bam, it said, like, I said in what I had to talk about, and I was in message 156 out of, 556.
Dude, like I said, I get people right away. That email came to me within 5 minutes. Within
Yeah.
5 minutes,
That's why
got
I
the
call.
email
I get a hold of them within 2
trying
minutes.
to tell me Here's the thing, though. I guarantee you, she's a liar.
I don't think so. I think the most
Now-
when I had to call support, they've always been on
Now,
my
here's
side.
the thing. I'm not talking with the girl being a liar. She only has what she has. She's in chat support.
She pulls up your shit.
You know what
she
I mean?
Pulls up. She knows where you're at.
What I'm saying is, like, when I go, don't ever send me an order to Portland. And she goes, we don't have the ability to do that. And I go, that's bullshit, because I know you can, because I know somebody that can computer program it, can program it where it's like, you know, you can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can do pretty much anything when you program it that way. Now, would they do that for one individual? Fuck no. That's why they're saying, no, it can't be done, because we're not going to do it for an individual to go, don't fucking send me, you know, because I can imagine, think about it. If you're door dashing in New York City, you know New York City is going to be cut up into pieces, right? So you're only in your little section. But you know there's going to be people that are going to be like, I'm over in Brooklyn and I want to order from Manhattan and I'm going to fucking order. And you're going to be like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, fuck.
You can take me over a fucking bridge or whatever. I don't even know. Tunnel. You go through a tunnel, go through a fucking bridge. I don't know. All I'm saying is I know that's happening, and it doesn't work so well. That's why DoorDash does have the ability and could have the ability to not let people do it. If Portland has your location, or DoorDash has your location. Your location is Portland. You get on the app, you're in Portland. They should only show you Portland restaurants.
Yeah.
And they have the ability to do that. Tell me they don't.
I think I brought
You know
up
what
that
I'm saying?
last time, man, where I had an order
Or
that I wouldn't have accepted if I saw it, but I accepted it because I was already driving. So screw it, accepted it. And it turns out being a Starbucks order here in Vancouver
yeah.
for not only a Starbucks drink, but a grilled cheese, man.
Oh, I know.
And a grilled cheese sandwich that you can't just like order that and wait too long, right? So I picked that up and then realized, holy shit, I go over the bridge plus
that's what I'm
8 miles.
Why couldn't you
You
get
know what I mean? So it took
Starbucks
me over the bridge all the way in Portland, middle of Portland, for a drink and grilled cheese. I'm
Why?
like,
Yeah.
there's Starbucks around that
And that's
area
the thing.
too.
Okay. The customer doesn't understand. They just think they're ordering from Starbucks. They probably think it's the one right around the corner. Not even
That's what I'm saying.
understanding
But
where
that's
the
on
address
DoorDash's
is.
fault from
That's DoorDash's fault.
allowing them to order from there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you have so when the girl goes, we don't have the ability to do that, I go, bullshit. Because you could. Because
Yeah.
you could cut people off in Portland. If you're
Yeah.
in Portland, you can cut people off from ordering places in Vancouver. And if you're in Vancouver,
Yeah.
and or we can go into it and be like, well, let's not make everybody, restaurants want to serve everyone. Okay, that's fine. How about then have a disclaimer, have a thing, or more money.
Something.
Say something, and or why not just make it a Portland person and more money?
Yeah.
Make it somebody
And
that's
now it's
in
another thing.
already that area. So if you're in Gresham and you fucking order, because this is what happens, dude.
Yeah.
Gresham is so close to the Chick-fil-A that's on 162nd that it seems, but you have to go from there all the way around on a bridge.
Yeah, man.
So
it
it's like
sucks.
the robot on GPS of DoorDash, it's like, I'm an idiot. And it is. It's a
Yeah.
fucking mindless baby retard. And it's like, oh, you want chicken? I got a chicken. It's real close. It's right here. Not knowing that it's going to take 5 minutes. And then you're just looking at, oh, it's only 7 miles. That's not that far. So I'll just throw, X
until you
amount
see
of
it's
dollars.
over
And
the
you're like,
bridge,
dude,
and
you
you
don't
go over the
understand.
bridge and have to come
Traffic,
back, and
all of it. Traffic at the time.
you're slow rolling for like an hour, half hour at least.
You're not getting an order on the way back.
No way.
So that's what I'm saying. If anything, you have to cut it off, or you have more money, and you say, "Hey, people got to pay more money now." You got to take another piss,
Dude,
I haven't even taken one piss.
you have a drink as much as me.
It must have been just that balls that you were drinking. What was that? The burpee balls? What are the Bobby balls?
Bubble balls.
Bubble balls?
Or no, what the fuck?
You eating fucking bubble balls, dude? No, what the fuck is that? Bubble ball?
No, what's bubble ball?
The fuck are those?
I forget.
I don't know. They're. Oh. God damn it. Stop, you piece of junk. It's all trying to kick itself and shit. I don't understand. Can I get me mouse coming back up? Come on, Mr. Mouse. Mr. Mouse. Mr. Mouse, don't pull this kind of shit. Come on, Mr. Mouse. Mr. Mouse. What the turds? What the turds, Mr. Mouse? Come on. Come back, please. Alright, we still have to talk about our story. So I guess we'll go. Oh, there it goes. Now we got Mr. Mouse. Hello, Mr. Mouse. We got to still talk about our story. I got a few more photos of DoorDash and stuff. So this is that one. We talked about that now. Alright, let's check out another one. Let's see what we got. We saw that one, saw that one, saw that one. Saw that one. Alright, so here we go. So this one shows you one of the higher paying orders. And it says your high acceptance rate and customer rating gave you priority for this order. That's how you make fucking money, bro. You see that? Fucking now here's the thing though, it's only because it has the customer tip, because look at that base pay, because it is 4 miles total. It's 4 miles total. It only took 12 minutes. Now I'll tell you right now, the 12 minutes does not account for how long you're standing at the store. So these are
Or traffic.
no, it does for the it's anytime you're driving. Just make sure anytime you put these on, you just want to see the.
Yeah, I saw L.
All right. But you know what I'm saying? So no, the time right here for the 4.5 miles, the 12 minutes was just drive time. So it did account for sitting in the car at stoplights. But where it doesn't account for is sitting there at the restaurant. So it could have been an extra 5-6 minutes usually. But what I'm saying though is like, look at because you're talking 4 point whatever miles, the dash pay is only $2. So it never had to go more because the person put $10, right?
Right.
Uh-oh. I think we're losing Brian. He's got 2 P's. That's when he starts to.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Nice.
I've gotten to the point now
See, now
where
look.
like,
Okay, so look at this. So, check it. So, no, okay. No. I remember this one now. So this was actually a double order.
so what happens? You
So this was
screenshot
it right
these,
here.
right?
So this was the other day. So this was it.
Screenshot these?
Yeah. So look at. So
Should I
this is
start
what it
doing
is.
that?
So it's 9 miles total for $19.50. Includes DoorDash pay and customer tip. So it's Panda Express and the Wood Fire Rock, which are right next to each other right here. And then the houses were pretty much right next to each other.
That's right below the bridge or right before the bridge?
This is in Vancouver, so the bridge is right here. Which I don't mind taking orders to here in Jansen Beach because it's easy to hop right back on. But so this was that order, so $19.50. So the first person was I think Panda, which I think was this. So it was 4.1, took 12 minutes, 2, 5.5. That's a good order right there, guys. So if you're looking, if you're like, man, I don't know if I'm paying the right amount, like $6.50 would have been fine. Okay, $4.50 tip, $2 base pay for 4 miles. That's a
just
good
a minimum
deal,
of $5 with $2 per mile.
right? And then this was the next one. That was the next part of it. So this person, I went another 4. So if you just saw that one and where I was, and I didn't have the other Panda Express order, I think this was the pizza. So if I just had the pizza order and it was 9 miles, I would have still done it for $12, but it would have been a more charity, right? But because it was going with another one, it was like double dose. Biatch. That was the last order that I did one of these last nights. A few. Whoa, what the fuck? That one looks like a wiener. I made it that way. All right, so this one shows you what it looks like. So this one obviously says the high paying order, and then it says includes whatever. So right here, every now and then it will say a plus, and it will have a plus
So it's
sign.
Panda Express and the Rockwood.
Yeah. So there's this one. So this is that high paying order, but it shows me the plus, and it says the total will be higher. Now, I don't know how much higher. On this one, it was only 75 cents, but it's good thing to like hide some of that, but don't hide. Dude, I did one and I was like 750 and I was like, it's barely hitting it. And I was like, okay, I'll do the 750. And because it was like the total will be higher. And then it was 775. So it was only 25 cents that they were hiding. And it was like 6.5 miles. And I go, well, now it wasn't really worth it. Like, I thought it was going to be $12 or something, you know? So, like, this is kind of one of those, like, I was shown that it was going to be $8. It came out to $8.75 instead. Maybe that's because of the right here. Do you think that's because of... no, because it would have had the customer
tip
tip
regardless. Well, there's a cross out
regardless.
right there. So the total is higher than what it would have been, right?
I know, but I'm just saying, like, why is this base pay more expensive than the other one?
That's what I told you about.
But nobody would have canceled on this order.
Yeah, I think so.
For 2.5? 2.5. So if this was at $2 and someone put that would be $8. Somebody would have done 2.5 miles for $8. What I'm saying is the 75 cents is here.
They tipped you $6.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So if the first time that they were doing the order, it would have started at $2 plus $6 because it's the customer tip. They were already planning
That's gotta
to
be
put
figured
$6.
out, dude. Because it relies on that.
Unless they were only hiding 75 cents of their tip.
Yeah, and then it relies on distance. So yeah, there's something weird about that.
There is a distance factor, but we just looked at one that was 4 miles, and that was the $2 base.
Yeah, but here's just what I've seen is just, when I started doing this, I looked up YouTubers doing the same thing, and there are DoorDash YouTubers.
I do have one thing. I do know, but go.
Videotape, like they have a camera on their chest or a headset. This girl Megan goes over, and she. There were a couple of them that said, like, yeah, when a DoorDasher declines an order, it's going to go to the next DoorDasher it sends it to for a quarter, 50 cents higher.
Okay. I mean, I can
the
get
base
that.
Pay.
But who's paying the base? Is it?
It's DoorDash.
It's DoorDash?
Yeah.
So they're throwing it in because obviously the customer's
Here's
not having
another
to
thing
pay
that
an
comes
extra
in mind.
50
I've
cents.
also saw a video on there just fucking, just researching that just because I'm doing that now.
Yeah.
Is that there's this one kid that came out that gave proof. It's so hard to explain the way his video went. But he was like, DoorDash is stealing your tips. What he's saying is that if the customer goes through the restaurant directly with this website before DoorDash.
Like Subway. Yeah, you go through Subway.
The restaurant can see how much the driver's going to get tipped.
Oh.
And there's a way. That reminds me when I first got my first day, I got that Red Lobster, $23.
And they knew how much you were getting tipped.
So the
Because the
restaurant saw
restaurants
that.
can't get tipped, which is kind of bullshit.
The restaurant could see that on the ticket, like driver or DoorDash, $23. So what he was saying is that the restaurant have some kind of ability to take your tips or whatever if they go through the website.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's some weird shit about that.
I mean, I can see maybe the ones like Subway where if you put on like a $2 tip on Subway, it's going to go to the Subway. It's not going to go to the Dasher. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that.
Yeah.
I can get that one just because that makes sense. Because I get it. It is very weird. I mean, yeah. They know, I mean, it's
that's
weird.
Another thing that's weird.
It's really fucking weird. It's honestly.
Yeah. All of it's fucking.
Now that I think about it, it's really fucking weird. But it's like, I would have used it, beer house. Dude, we would have had to-go's beer to go during the pandemic. We'd have made a killing.
That could have been some.
You know what I mean? Like
some beer dash.
Well, I'm already doing it. I dash fucking 18 packs now. I do 18 packs of Busch Light, and I was like, I showed up to 7-Eleven, and I was like, I used to have to walk for this shit. These people are just fucking ordering it online. I was like, fuck them, dude.
Yeah,
I
well,
used to
they have the
walk
money
my
to order
ass down the
online. So.
fucking block, 23rd Street, all the way down to what, 17th, right? But it was a lot longer than really what we're saying. You're like, oh, 23, well, it's 6 blocks. No, these are, yeah, in Salem, that was different blocks. That was annoying as shit. And we'd walk down to that store and get an 18 pack.
Oh, in Salem?
Yeah, remember that house? Go get the 18 packs and Busch Light, the 16 ounce cans. They still roll those, bro.
Yep.
24 pack. It was a 24 pack and 18 an 18 a pack.
Yeah.
It was a 24 pack and an 18 pack. It's like the way we see fucking toilet paper these days. It's like everything's like 12 to 24 because they're double rolls. Or you can go the 12 triple rolls.
Dude, you can
and get
single
36.
rolls,
and you're like, yo, do you understand that it's called shrinkflation and we've all been getting fucked in the butthole?
No, you
For
can get
long,
you can get
like,
single rolls
up
if you want.
in the single roll, bro.
Yeah, I lived in a shared house, so I was like, I'll single roll it
Single roll.
a couple times.
Yeah, but what are you getting? A 4 pack of single rolls for
No, I would just
$2?
buy an actual two single rolls.
For how much?
Fucking 86 cents or whatever the fuck it
Dude,
was.
you're getting robbed. You can get a 12 pack for $3.95.
Yeah, but I was in a shared house, so like they were sharing me, and so most of the time they would get the 12 rolls. All right, so by the time they notice I only got 2 rolls, it's fine.
It's all good. It's all good. They'd get the big pack, and then you just get 2 rolls and throw them in the mix.
Dude,
and
that's
be
what
like,
I'm
look,
saying.
I
Yeah.
contributed. That's so funny, dude. All right, so we got a few more photos. Let's.
You have some more?
Yeah, I just got a
What?
couple more. No. Just a couple more photos.
What is happening? You're screenshotting these.
Every now and then, yeah, because I just want to show them. So here's just like a regular order, but look at how far it was. 584 feet. Took 8 minutes. It was $2 for us. It's just too funny, dude.
That shit's ridiculous because
It's just too funny. All right, so now this is at KFC now.
KFC
this is what
one?
I was complaining about
I went to KFC yesterday.
yeah, I know. I don't know if all of them have this. This is the one that's off the highway or whatever. Anyways, I was complaining about this on Instagram, and I did still go do orders because the orders were high. They were high up orders. So I was like, fuck it, I'm taking these orders. I should have took screenshots of the orders to show how much money they were actually worth. But anyways, you go in there and there's like these 8 pods on the wall next to the on the counter
Sure.
with doors and their numbers. And there's food inside. If your food's ready, it's in there. If it's not, it's not in there. Now, you can only open the thing when the food is in there. So you can go and so you have to scan this barcode. I'm getting the fucking hiccups now. You have to scan this barcode. That then opens up a thing. Then you have to put in the customer's first name and the initial of their last name.
Okay.
That's kind of annoying because you have to go from the internet
And then it opens up.
to the DoorDash. Now it'll open up only if the food's already ready and in the pod. If the food's not in the pod, you can't open it. So you have to wait until it's completely ready and open. Now, then you can hit unlock and you can take the food out of the pod. So I know I complained and it really wasn't that big of a deal because if the food's ready, this is just another annoyance to go through, to have to scan it, to have to go online, to then have to write in like sometimes we'll get a name that's like Yokohama Manachikanda, and you're like, and then I'm terrible with English or terrible, so I gotta flip back and forth through 2 different things in order to get a name, and then what's the last? I don't even know the last person's. Like, what if I got What if I got King Mike hot chocolate on this one? You know what I mean? Magic Mike. Magic Mike Christmas Man. I got it on this. What am I writing in there? How do I get his food out? Magic Mike Christmas Man. What's the last name? What's the last name? I don't have one.
It's gotta be
What's
the
his first
last
name?
name on the fucking name.
Well, am I going to be able to get the food from KFC or
Magic
not?
Mike.
I'm just saying.
Like, yo, you gotta pick it for Mike.
And then it will open. You can take out your food. You can get your pod.
I have a cousin, Mike.
And here's the thing. It's not just going to be DoorDashers that have to do this. This is regular customers. So if you go on the online, if you go on to KFC.com or whatever, and you order a fucking 8-piece and a fucking side of mashed potatoes, tastes so good, doesn't it? If you go and get all that shit and you go, I'm going to do it, pick up, guess where it's going to be? It's going to be in your pod, bro. Pod that shit. All right, so now this one's a weird one, bro. This is when you get weird shit. So these are live crickets. There was 100 live crickets.
You don't show me that, man.
100 live crickets and 2 earthworms.
No.
2 giant earthworms.
Why would you show me that?
Because listen, we're not just delivering people food. We're delivering your pets' foods too.
I am definitely not ordering any pets food like that.
So
Hell no.
crickets, got some live crickets here.
Fuck no, man.
You wouldn't pick that up?
No.
So it's a PetSmart order. PetSmart order comes in.
Never, dude.
It tells you you're gonna pick up 3 items.
Hell
These
no.
are the 3 items.
That's why I don't go to PetSmart.
So you would
That's why I
walk
don't-
in. You'd
So
be
you
like,
must have signed-
I'm
you
here
must
for
have signed
Monica
up for-
T.
You must have put in something like, oh, you'll take these orders.
Dude, we can deliver packages now.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't going to PetSmart to grab cockroaches
These aren't cockroaches. These
or
are
whatever the hell they
crickets.
are, man.
Crickets for a snake or something.
I used to do that when I was a kid for my turtle, but
Okay, so I'll show that one last. Now this one I only made look like a wiener just for fun. So, because I wanted to block out the person. I didn't want to. But this is an annoying thing, and I just wanted to say this to all the annoying, probably Karens or whoever else, when it comes
don't
to
be a Karen.
when it comes to like running your order through something. I don't know exactly. Hey, look at that. We got up to 8 views. Nice. We don't have any.
Dude, who are the 8 views?
I don't know. Who cares? Well, no, we don't care. We love you. Keep watching, you fucks.
Well, who's here
All right.
right now?
Anyways, what I'm saying is like when it comes down to like the GPS is gonna tell us, okay, where to go. And I'll tell you right now, the GPS took me to this person's house exactly. And it was in a trailer park. So it took me to their trailer in their house. But this is what the lady had to write. She says, take North Hayden Island Drive to flashing red light. Turn right. Turn right at First Street. Alder. Second house on right. Number 4 on lamppost. Maroon
God,
minivan
dude.
in driveway.
I would've
Just
taken
leave
a
on
minute-
porch. Yo, lady, I'll just let you know, if you ever fucking watch this, the GPS took me right to your fucking front door. You didn't have to write any fucking words.
Hey, but it does
At
help.
all.
I have to agree, it does help sometimes.
It only helps sometimes if it's needed.
Because sometimes I've had that red spot GPS, like, just kind of be in the hospital and take me where the construction is working at, but I
can
can't tell where
understand
the
that,
fuck
but that's
it is.
only maybe the GPS fucking up. It's not really, it's not the person,
No,
you
yeah.
know. It's not the person's house. Like
It's just the
sometimes,
GPS
sometimes a person's house will be on an awkward thing.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like but this person, it took me straight
What's
to
that street called? Grant or Brant?
Yeah.
Where it's like 25 miles up a hill? I had to stop right at that hill, dude. Like, what the fuck? That a house on one of the...
Oh, at the top of the hill?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Yeah. But anyways, what I was saying with that, with like, most of the time, the GPS is taking you straight to the order. We don't need all the extras. The only way it doesn't is if it doesn't take you somewhere. Like, if you have a weird apartment where the apartment's messed up. Like, I have one that I've taken to this apartment multiple times where the GPS takes me into the back of it. And I already know what the address is because everybody writes in their thing, I'm in the X apartments. I'm
Yeah,
not
what the
in.
fuck?
So I already know
I'm
that I
tired
have
of
to go
apartments,
on a
dude.
different road. So I'm already beating the robot in that, sense of like, that's the thing. It's like, tell me, you want to have automated driving and it would be awesome. Yes, it would. But here's the problem. Are they going to fucking hit every pothole? Yes.
Dude,
You know
I'm
what I
just
mean?
saying, I had a
Like,
problem
you
with the
have to have
fucking
a brain in order not to hit the potholes.
I
They would just want to go straight as you can. And that's the thing. I'm swerving all over the fucking road because there's so many fucking potholes out here and shit.
What I need to ask support is like, how do I figure out what role or what order is going to an apartment? Because honestly, I'm done with apartments, man. After the day,
So
I could
most
have
of the
made
time,
I probably could have made like 30 more bucks if it wasn't for one
most of the
apartment.
time they have the suite.
Yeah, they don't tell what fucking suite it is.
They usually say that it's a building or the apartment number. And GPS most of the time takes me straight to the apartment. Most of the time.
But when it comes to big apartments, man,
It can be tough, but
it's pretty faulty.
you just got to know where the GPS is taking you. Now, I'll also say it is hard too. I always have to look at the address. So I want to make sure that I'm going into the right apartment complex with the right 4836. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that I have the right address of that apartment. So I'm always checking before, because every now and then it doesn't tell you and shit.
Yeah, well, let me tell you this. I went to an apartment complex today. The biggest apartment complex I've ever seen. They actually had double letters after Z. So they went double A, double B, double Z.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I had to find double Q.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, this is how big this was. And so in the instructions on the way to get there, yeah, it said to take a left and a left right after the entrance. Well, they forgot there's multiple entrances to that apartment.
Yeah.
Right? And so I took a left, I'm in like a single B, but I'm looking for double Q. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
So
I
you
was
just
driving
driving
that
around.
motherfucker for so long, dude, trying to find double Q. And it pissed me off the whole time. I had to
you
roll my
find it?
windows down to open. I was getting
Oh,
heated,
dude,
bro.
I've done it before too, where I'm like, I've yelled at people. I'm like, "Hey, man, do you know where KK is?" You know what I mean? Like, do you know where building KK is?
Yeah, man. I almost was doing that to somebody, this random person walking
Oh,
along,
man.
but I didn't want to get them
Hell
involved.
yeah, dude.
I just kept driving, windows down. I was heated, man. I was so pissed off because, like, dude, here I am. Like, fuck, man.
And that's the thing. If they're looking at you, they just see you around, like going in circles.
Yeah, exactly.
And
that's
then
the
if you
thing.
find
It's
the
like,
map,
yeah.
find a map of a fucking place. It's like always in the entrance where other people are trying to get in. So you're like trying to look at this little tiny fucking map of this whole apartment complex.
Yeah,
and you're
well-
like, where's QQ? And you're like,
And
all
that's
right.
the thing.
And then
When
you're trying to remember how to get there.
when it did come to QQ, it came to the side, like the very side of the building.
Yeah.
It showed up front where you're trying to buy. You actually
Yeah.
had to take that turn
Ah,
to where the parking lot ended to see that QQ.
dude.
And after 15 minutes of roaming around, I was like, oh my god, dude.
Now here's the thing. I've been to some. They have little signs that tell you which way to go for the buildings. A+ on that one.
Yeah.
Then signs all over the building. They are big AA, a big AA on the side. On this side over, dude, there's this one building that's like or this one complex that's like that, where they just have it on the side, just one side. But then they don't, but then the way that the complex is set up is there's 8 apartments on one side and 8 apartments on the other side. Now each one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you don't go to the correct building, you can go to the wrong apartment because everybody's apartment can be the same number. So I'm at building Q5,
That's
whereas
lovely.
somebody else could be at building R5.
R5.
And this place, like I said, it's parking lot on one side, but there's apartments on the other. So you're like, and you, 0 signs. Like when you're standing there and you're looking at a building, there are 0 signs saying apartments 1 through 8 on this side, apartments 1 through, 8
didn't
through
see any of
16 on the other side. It's like, how maddening is this shit?
Yeah.
Where it's just a few plastic fucking signs everywhere that says apartments 8 and are on this or that side, or
What's
you know what I
crazy to
mean?
me
Like
is that
some are great.
we've gotten to that point where apartment complexes are that big, dude. And not only that, but they're gated.
It's
so once you get
gross.
in there, you gotta find where you're going. And,
Dude.
these people that order DoorDash in those big
Or the great-
complexes, they're like, I'm
Now-
pretty sure they see us lost on their GPS when we're trying to find them.
If people are looking, some people don't look, dude. Some people
But-
don't even care. They literally just order food and then just leave the app
But still,
until
I
they
mean,
get the alert.
They give us directions like that. Obviously forgetting there's multiple entrances to their apartment city, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so they give those as directions. Well,
Dude,
I came through a different fucking
that's the
entrance
thing.
than they
So-
go through.
Exactly. So they could have been doing that if they ordered from this place and then they just left it, but you're ordering from down here, so you're coming from a total different direction anyways. That's the thing. People, like, I've had one where they were like, grab extra sauce, and I was grabbing a sandwich. It's like, what sauce do you want for your sandwich? Those ones, though, I do fuck around with those people. Like one, it was just food, and they're like, make sure there was extra ice in my drink. Like, it said that. So when I showed up, I go, hey, man, they didn't have extra ice. As I'm handing over his food.
Well, dude, like I brought up earlier,
And he's
that
like,
was
huh?
a situation I had with a girl at an apartment that I brought a couple of breakfast burritos to, and
No sauce.
the restaurant themselves put
Yeah.
2 sauces of red and green each already.
Yeah.
So there were already 2 sauces. Well, it wasn't until I started driving and saw the drop-off notes. Like, it was drop-off
That's
notes.
what I'm saying. Don't put it in the drop-off notes.
See,
Yeah, we did this.
There was no pickup notes.
Yeah, we did this number 1. Don't do it
so
in the drop-off.
drop-off notes,
Yeah.
it said, let me get at least 3 each sauce.
Yeah.
And there's only 2 each sauce in the bag. So I was like, fuck.
Here's the
This is
thing. I don't want to ask for your extra fucking sauce. I'm sorry. I don't want to.
Well, no. I would if I was still in there and knew
but
about
it's already
it.
tied up.
I would. But the thing was, it was in drop-off notes. So I didn't see that until I got
That's what I'm
close to their
saying. Yeah, I'm not
place.
gonna look. Yeah, no,
You
I
know?
know what you're saying. I'm not looking at drop-off notes early. You know what I mean? Not for the most part. Every
Yeah.
now and then I do. If like on a double order, I'll check and see, where I'm going, what I might be doing. There's a few. All right, let's do. I got
Where
one
we
more
at?
photo.
We good now? We're an hour.
Oh, we're way over an hour, bro. All right, I got
right.
one more photo.
We'll do another Dash of Diaries.
Yeah, we will. We'll get another one in. All right, so this is the last one. I did this. This is the PetSmart order.
I'm tired.
I don't know exactly how much it was. I can't remember, but look, it was cute. So
What
this
is that?
the door. It was a collar. It was a collar for a puppy and a bow.
No.
Yes.
Wait, a puppy?
Yeah, a dog. Yeah, I
So
did it.
they wanted you to pick up the puppy?
Yeah, this was like 13. I want to swear. I can't remember the total of the order. I got to take a fucking piss, so I'm trying to finish this up as quick as I can.
What did it?
We love you guys so much, but yes, this was the order. I don't know. It was at PetSmart. It was for a dog, and it was a
But they
little
wanted you to
bow
pick up the
tie.
dog?
It was a little bow tie and a collar with a bow tie.
But you didn't pick up the dog.
No, I didn't pick up a fucking dog. I just picked up the
That's what I thought
goddamn
you were saying
fucking.
at first.
No, I picked up the goddamn collar and the goddamn bow tie.
bow
That
tie.
was it. All right, everyone. I gotta take a piss. Please enjoy the rest of whatever day you're fucking watching this shit, and we will talk to you again later. Bye bye. Love you.